Alright traders, John Howell here, officialjohnhowell.com. In this video, I'm going to have a little bit of a market update, so let's get into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright, let's start off with the Dow Jones first. We'll start off with the Dow Jones and I can show you what I can see here on the chart. Now let me just bring this chart over here. So we've got two charts here. And the first one down the bottom here on the weekly chart, we can actually see there's a few things here that I see on the weekly chart. Firstly, we came down towards these low levels through here on the Dow Jones, and the market came down quite strongly, and now it reversed back right back up. Now, the thing I want you guys to consider, I want you guys to really think about when actually looking at the market and seeing what's happening and stuff like that, is there's a few things that really is apparent in the market right now and what is happening. Firstly, that we have gone sideways for so long. You know, and we have seriously gone sideways for so long, and that's exactly what's happened when we're looking at the charts. Make sense? So when we're looking at the charts, when we're seeing what's happening now, we had a big move down. Now here's a few things that I want you to keep an eye on for, what I'm keeping an eye on for. Let's go, okay, so we'll just go that. Firstly, we can see that there was a bit of support or resistance line coming down through it. Now that's the short-term stuff, okay? We do have a lot of areas of resistance where we are right now on the Dow Jones, and generally speaking, that we are likely to see some more significant moves moving forward through the rest of the year. So the question you got to ask was this just a temporary dip, like you can see many times we've had, or was this more of a start of a crash? Now, what is a crash really? What is a crash? A crash doesn't happen. It happens over 12 months or so. You know, like that's what happens. And a lot of people out there, they're economic people like Harry Dan and all those people. And you know, the fact of the matter is they have these big trends that they say this was likely to happen. But then what happens is they go to the shorter term time frame, and guess what they look at for the shorter term time frame to trigger what they can see on the shorter term? The charts, right? So that's exactly what happens. So looking at the market right now and seeing what's happening in the market right now, guys, I just see a few things here. The first thing I do see is that what's happening with the Fibonacci levels, okay? So this level through here, so we at this 50 to 62% level, that level right there, probably maybe even a bit higher as well too. That whole level here, from where we are right now, running up to towards the 17,000, low 17,000 level, there's a whole bunch of area resistance through there. If we don't fail at this level through here and we completely break up, then we are likely to run up towards the highs. That's what I do see there, looking on the Dow Jones. If we do fail, then we're likely to run down the bottom there, and maybe some more announcement or more news is going to come out and more significant selling happening. So there's a lot of people out there saying this year, next year, things are going to happen big time. So that's what I do see on the Dow Jones. S&P 500 is very, very similar. We came down, we bounced off these areas of support. We're now rallying back up into the levels of resistance here. And as you can see, again, we just went sideways for so long. It's great to have volatility. Me as a trader, I love volatility, and I'm really excited to see the volatility back. I hope it continues. So now we can see we had a big drop down. Now we're getting a rally back up towards these levels here. And once again, what do we see? We can see that we had this level through here, and we're at the 50. This is running up to towards the 62% level. So from here up towards the 2000 mark, or low 2000, 2035, that's where we have a lot of resistance there. This trend line here is actually the bottom of a channel, this channel through here, which was long term on the weekly chart. So we're actually seeing a lot of resistance through there right now, and that's exactly what we're seeing. So once again, if we do break above this sort of resistance line here, guys, then we're likely to race to new highs. If we don't, then down we will go. So let's look at the man, my nose is itchy today. You can actually see what happened here on the Russell too. You can see that we had this line here, and this line here, if I show you, well, I'll show you another video, but just keep it to this on here. You can see how it ran up. It's had a little update, not too much, has it? And you can see we're finding a little support through here. We were continuing to break lower. So once again, there's a Fibonacci retracement level there too. But the sign for me, guys, to say that we're likely to run up towards the highs is this. If you look at the market, if we break this high here, or if we break this level here on the Russell, and we break up through here, then that tells me that we're likely now race to new highs. Oh man, my nose is really... Does it make sense? So that's exactly what I'm seeing there. Yes, we have a Fibonacci retracement there and all that sort of stuff as well too. Yes, but it really comes down to the peaks and troughs. Lower peaks, lower troughs, market went down. If we continue to form another lower peak, lower trough, we're going to keep going down. Make sense? And onto the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq, same thing. It's been going sideways for a long time. We had a breakdown. Is this the first sign? This was the first major lower trough in a long time. If it forms a lower peak, then then we're likely to start going down. If we don't, then then it might form a lower peak, then a higher trough, and then a rally back up. Makes sense? But looking at where we are right now, on short term, made lower peak, lower trough. And you can see here by going from the high through the low, you can see it's at the 62% Fibonacci level right now. And also you can see price action anyway, that there's a whole bunch of area of support and resistance going on. Yeah, somewhere around about there. That level through there, yeah, give or take a little bit. So that's the resistance level I do see there, guys. Is it going to be a rally, or are we going to knock back down? I don't know. Some people say it's going to rally to the high side. Some people say it's going to go down. I think it's just important for you guys to be very, 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 very patient with your setups and very diligent with the setups. And if you can have a strategy, which I do, I trade a strategy where if the market races to new highs, I'm going to make money. If the market breaks down, I'm going to make money. So that's the way that I like to trade. So anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, face your fears today.